Hello, online crew. How are you? It's just been one of those days today. Do you ever have one of those days where just nothing is going right? That's what's happening for me today, and it's only the beginning of the day. You can probably tell I'm not necessarily 100%. I can't even do my live in my normal setting because I shared with you guys a couple of weeks. I'm not sure if you caught that video. But my actual setting is in my bedroom, like my little background. If you missed that video, a couple of weeks ago, I shared that with you and did a little tour. And my husband is still asleep. It's school holidays. I've got kids downstairs, so I can't use the lounge room. I've got kids sleeping down there. So you're in my kitchen. My kitchen is behind me, and this is my lounge. So welcome to my kitchen lounge with a husky voice. At least you can understand me. Last night I was all... So this is progress. This is good. And the other thing I need to share with you guys, and I'm figuring I've got no comments again because I can't see, so send me some love, guys, so I can pick your profile pictures, is I completely forgot to warn you guys that we have daylight savings now in Australia. So I'm still doing my lives normal time, although this is not normal time. This is 2 hours earlier than when I normally go live. But for you guys in other parts of the world, hey Crystal, I can pick your head. For you guys in other parts of the world, my time has completely changed and I forgot to warn you. So at the moment, your daylight savings hasn't changed as has. So I'm an hour earlier, normally, not today, but normally, than what I would normally be. And when your daylight savings, it would stop, it's going to be 2 hours different to what I normally am live. So my apologies. Yesterday, you're probably thinking, why's she going live at that time? So there's changes when we have daylight savings. And so we're going into summer here in Australia. So it's just kicked in for us. But I believe the US has not stopped yet. So there's a couple of weeks lag, and so I'll try to keep you forewarned. I am going earlier today because I am somehow hosting a webinar shortly, critiquing some Facebook advertising. So I'm just all over the place at the moment, but that's okay. We just roll with it, don't we, guys? But please excuse my voice. I'm glad that I can actually get words out because I certainly couldn't last night. So I'm just going to pull up my spare phone. The joys of life. Hey guys. So how are we? I can't see any of your comments, so just add that into the mix. It's all good though, isn't it? You just got to roll with life. Sometimes it doesn't go according to plan, but it's not the end of the world. But what I'm here to talk to you about is something that you should definitely be doing in your social media marketing, if you're not already, to help you stand out from the crowd. And I'm going to talk about that today. So who have we got on? So let's have a little look-see here. We've got Misha and Anya. Hello. Hey, Mel. We've got Megan. Judy and Bob. You sound how I felt last week, so you will survive. I'm glad I'll survive. Thanks, Judy and Bob. Hey, Elsa. We got Robbie as well. Crystal, I thought that's what happened daylight. Yeah, and I forgot to warn everyone, Crystal. My bad. I was going to tell you on Saturday when I did my live, my time zone, but because I was sitting in the middle of the paddock and I was sweating, I actually forgot to raise it. Yes, good suggestion, Judy and Bob. We can all check on your world clock to get it right. As doesn't start till November. Okay, so we've got about a month, the crossover. Yes, Megan, I think the campfire smoke did get to me. I've got so much stuff sitting on my lungs that I'm coughing up, and I don't know. I think it's maybe the campfire smoke. Hey, Robbie. So in the UK, you start on the 27th of October. Yeah. So around the world, we're all going to have different kick-in times of daylight savings coming on or off. So thanks, Crystal. As has just started and yours might just be finishing. So just bear with that. I usually always the night before put a reminder of when I'm going live the next day anyway. So if you just check that with your time zone, then we should be right. But what we're here to talk about today is something that I want to share with you that you should be doing in your marketing mix. So especially if you've got a business page, but you can do this on a personal page as well. Works really well on both, actually. And if you're not doing it, I would encourage you to learn how to do it, okay? And what I'm talking about is an element of your content that you're putting out there. So content is king. Hopefully you know that. The value that you're bringing to the marketplace, along with your branding, so how you brand yourself and having content that's congruent with your brand is what's really important to get eyeballs on you. Now, what's going to make you stand out from the crowd is statistics and research and everything tells us that visual content is superior to all others. So that's why we go live. So it's visual. So you're talking and whatever. So Facebook Lives is one of those things that is very visual and allows people to hear you speak and see you and get to know you, and like completely visual. And the power of that is amazing. Those of you that are about to start a video challenge on the 11th, we're almost here, October the 11th, they're going to go live for 21 days to start build their profile. Anybody's welcome to join. Oh, I didn't put the link above. If you go to yesterday's live, I've got the link on that. Or just go to my website, helenmartinonline.com, and there's a link to the video challenge there. It's completely free, so if you want to learn how to do live video or get consistent with live video or learn what to talk about on live video, you're welcome to join us for that. But I'm not only talking about live video with this. I'm talking about visual content, and so I've got some stats that I want to share with you to highlight this. And I'll also give you some examples of what I'm talking about and what you should think about in your content, okay? So research has shown that visual content like images and videos are dominating social media channels, and the effectiveness of it in marketing is far superior, okay? So all text without any visuals is a thing of the past. So visuals reign in content marketing. So just highlighting what I'm already saying. 90% of information transmitted to the brain is visual. So I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but people see visual things before they observe words. So in your marketing and what you're doing, when you've got visuals with words, it's far more powerful than just words on itself, okay? By itself, should I say. So 90% of information transmitted to the brain is visual before people are absorbing words. So visual content is really, really important. This is an interesting one. The brain processes visual information 60 times faster than text. Just have a think about that for a minute. So the brain processes visual information 60,000 times faster than text. That's really quite incredible. And visual content gets viewed 94% times more than content without any visuals. So basically what we're trying to highlight here, and I want to give you examples and things that you should be including. So stay with me. So visual content gets viewed 94% times more than content without any visuals. So think about this in what you're doing on social media. So this is why images, photos, selfies, all those kind of things are really, really popular. But if you're smart about this and you're creative about this, or you learn how to be creative about this, you can stand above the crowd and get more eyeballs on you than other people, okay? So a 2018 report said this. I just want to highlight this to you. In the future, visual content will be the bread and butter of both business to consumer and business to business content, okay? So marketers plan to use more pre-recorded videos, so not only live, 77% pre-recorded videos, images 68%, and live videos 63%. So anything like visual, and once again, I'll give you examples in a minute, but visual, those kind of things, it's really something that you should be concentrating on. And there's benefits to this as well. So those kind of visual content can raise your brand awareness. Like if you're branding yourself by your name, you can create memes, images. You don't have to have a fancy logo, although you can. And next week I'm going to share all sorts of examples of what you guys can do with visual content and how you can create it for yourself. If you want to get things paid for, you can really cheaply. I'm going to give you all sorts of examples of how you can create your own memes, how you can put your own logo on things, how you can just create your own stuff for free. So those kind of things. So it helps create brand awareness for you. If people share your content and you've got it self-branded, then it's your name getting organic reach out on, on social media organically. All those kind of things, they're small, but they can be impactful and they can lead to more eyeballs on you. They can lead to more leads. I'm presuming you all want more leads. You all want more prospects. You all want more people to talk to. Excuse me. So creating visual content that enables you to create more leads and more prospects is an amazing thing. So there's lots of easy and quick apps that you can use, software that you can use, memes and quotes and things that you can create really cheaply and really easily to help you stand out from the crowd and increase more traffic for you, online. You can also engage customers through visual storytelling. Hopefully you're aware that storytelling is a really powerful thing to do on social media. Really powerful. People engage with stories more than they just do like information. Information is information, but people remember stories. And you can do little videos and little, not lives, pre-recorded videos and things like that you can create that can tell little stories. And you can also do that for your home-based business. Create a little story and a little, creative visual about, your products or things about your products. There's all sorts of things that you can do. It's really quite amazing. And you can also get your message across faster through visual content, because as I said before, people are retaining visual content a hell of a lot faster before they're obtaining text. Why do you think YouTube is one of the most popular platforms, particularly for video, that there is out there? People are searching for information on YouTube and it's all video content, is it not? With words here and there, but it's mainly visual content. So different types that you should be bringing into your marketing mix, or I recommend that you do, to get more eyeballs on your content and mix up your content creation so it's not all the same thing. The last thing we want for you is only doing Facebook Lives and nothing else, or only doing text and inspirational quotes and nothing else. Having a winning formula on social media is having a mix of visual and text content. So what I suggest you should be doing is creating your own inspirational quotes with your own logo or your own, it could just be your name. It doesn't have to be a professional logo on it. So memes and quotes mean the same thing, those kind of things, because they inspire people. And your message for the day could be exactly what somebody needs to hear for the day. So those kind of things, little creative short videos, and they could be just a collection of photographs that you've been on a holiday, or you've been away for the weekend, or you went out somewhere and took a lot of photos of something. You can pull all that into a creative little video, put music to it and a couple of words to it, and away you go. In about 5-10 minutes, you've created this cool little video for people to watch on your personal profile or your business page. You can create those cool little videos on a business page to do with, something like attraction marketing or gaining leads, or, about your products, creating curiosity and intrigue, those kind of things. And I'm telling you, it's really simple and easy to put together when you know how. You just got to know how. Even your Facebook Lives, if you're doing Facebook Lives, I would recommend that you upload them to YouTube. Even if you don't do anything creative with them, do you know how to upload your videos to YouTube and just start a YouTube channel? Just have it sitting there. It's another form of social media that you can tell people, and you can store all your videos on YouTube. So you don't have to be creative. You don't have to have a tile, something at the front. Just upload them so they're there. Just remember, if you're doing Facebook Live after Facebook Live after Facebook Live, it's still on a Facebook page or your personal profile. If your profile goes down, if your business page goes down, all the content you have created goes with it. So are you saving, downloading your videos anywhere else? Are you uploading them to YouTube so you don't lose all this amazing content that you're creating over time? I would recommend that you do that as well. I don't promote YouTube, but I download all my Facebook Lives and upload them to YouTube. So if somebody goes to my YouTube channel, every single Facebook Live I do is all sitting there. You don't have to scroll through my business page. You can just have a look at my YouTube channel and they're all sitting there. So it's free. So these kind of visual things you should be bringing into the mix, and it's really simple. So next week I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to create graphics. I'm going to show you how to put words on graphics. I'm going to show you how to put your own name or label or logo on graphics. All these kind of things I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do little videos, pull in some photos and some videos, put some music to it, put some words to it, and create your own, little videos as well. What other content did I have for you? Oh, and there's little piece of software that I use, which is really cool. So let's say you do a video, but you record it. It's not live, and you're promoting something, but you want to put a cool intro into it. You want to put some music to it. You want to have maybe you're going like that in the middle of your pre-recorded video, and you want an image up there that says subscribe or something like that. Like really cool, simple things to create like that. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to create promotional marketing videos like that? I'm going to show you how. So I'm going to show you how to do all this. I'm going to show you all my favorite software, tools, apps, stuff like that I create all my visual sort of content. And I'm even going to show you, those of you that are familiar with my page here, I don't have a standard banner. I have a visual banner. So if you're not familiar with that, come back to my page after this video and have a look at the banner for this Facebook page of mine. And it's a video. And so I've got music and I've got words and I've got images. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So if you want to stand out from the crowd and have like a visual banner like that, and create little videos and create your own memes and graphics and stuff like that really simply and easily. And most of the tools that I use are free. Not all of them, but most of them are for free. I'm doing a visual content boot camp next week in my online crew coaching community. So those of you that are in my online crew coaching community, you're already covered. You're already in. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. So you can create whatever you want to create. And you can learn all of that and then take away with it what you want and, help yourself stand out from the crowd, because other people are not doing this stuff. So if you're doing it and other people aren't doing it, then it really helps to get more eyeballs on you with not only live video, pre-recorded video. Pre-recorded videos are still superior to just text. Okay, live is the best, but pre-recorded videos also have their place. So if you don't know how to do them, you want to learn a whole lot of free software, and I'll give you other options for paid things as well if you want to get really creative. Then for 3 days next week, I'm doing a visual content boot camp. So if you want to learn all of that stuff and learn how to stand out from the crowd, you do need to be in my online crew coaching community. You can get in there for $1, have a look around for 3 days, work out whether you want to stay. And if you want to stay and you're not locked into the coaching community, you can get out whenever you like. But the link is above if you want to join our coaching community and get access to that boot camp. I do boot camps every single month and live Zoom calls for free coaching and stuff like that. So if you do want to join us, click the link above and join my coaching community. So I'm just going to check in because I've got no idea what you're saying. Sorry, I can't see any of your comments. Hey Marcella, hello Vivi, how are you? Very exciting. Hi, Diane. Crystal, no, I want to learn how to do all that stuff. It's cool when you know how to do stuff that no one else does. Yes, please. Melanie, amazing. Thank you. I've been struggling to change my cover photo on my business page. Yes, please. So you do a moving banner on a personal Facebook or just a business page? Sonia, it can be both. I think. I've only done it on my business page. So I'm not 100% sure with a piece of software, but good question, and I will certainly work that out before I do the bootcamp next week. Woohoo, excited for the bootcamp, just like all the others. Yeah, so there is an opportunity for you to learn. It's honestly, my online crew coaching community it's not free, but it's seriously cheap for what I give you. And in that community, you get access to all my other boot camps, which is well over probably about $4,000 worth of training. So as soon as you get in there, you get access to all of that as well. Branding, content creation, Facebook ad basics, groups, networking, prospecting, you name it, it's in there. So if you want to learn, then the opportunity for you to learn is there. All you need to do is click the link above. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm sorry I can't see comments today. But yeah, we're here. We're live. And I do thank you for joining me. I'll go back to your comments in a moment and have a look at those. And just remember the time zone difference now with my daylight savings kicking in, but not yours. And then in 3 or 4 weeks, all of you are going to have different time zones again. So there may be a little bit of, excuse me, mucking around a little bit with time zones. But just to, I guess, make it really simple, my usual live time, which is not today, I will be an hour earlier. That's all it is, okay, from now on in. Okay, so thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for putting up with me and my husky voice. Hopefully I'll just get better day by day, and I'll see you guys at my normal time, which is an hour earlier than my usual normal time tomorrow. Okay, guys, see you then. Bye.